If you think of the River District as a place on a canvas, this is the one place that you can paint on, and you can start from scratch here, reimagining what this place can be. I think we need to reestablish an identity on our riverfront and start bringing that into the picture as a place where people can go and hike and bike and take their families and bring visitors here.
The River District is a tremendous asset to Sacramento. It encompasses 830 acres of land, double the size of downtown Sacramento, and boasts 3 miles of riverfront, unobstructed by highways or rail lines. Yet the River District has developed away from the river. For decades, the River District has faced many challenges that have impaired its ability to capitalize on its unique position within the Sacramento landscape. Concerns of safety, limited land use, residential amenities, and vehicular and pedestrian access are just some of the hurdles the district has faced. Even with challenges, the River District has made significant strides, bringing new and diverse development to the area. And now is a critical time to unify and orient these projects towards a shared vision. Over the last year, a coalition was created, sharing a bold vision for Sacramento's future while honoring what makes this place home and this moment in time unique. Our goal for the River District Strategic Plan is to create a cohesive vision that nurtures the identity of the River District as it grows into a world-class opportunity for Sacramento and the entire region. To join Sacramento in its hidden riverfront, we call it Confluence.
The plans for redevelopment of the River District have been ongoing for over 25 years now. So I think it was just really important to pull together the past plans and visions that have been put together along with all the city documents and the redevelopment plans that have been discussed for decades to just have a cohesive plan moving forward so that we're all on the same page. And then just looking at current conditions and how do we ensure that the future development is really going to provide the type of amenities that we want to see here in the district.
At the core of this vision are 3 strategies for strengthening the River District's identity. 1. Unite Sacramento with its lost riverfront. 2. Eddy the river's natural features into the built environment to support a healthy and connected district. 3. Grow the River District towards the river using the new citywide network of greenways to support a healthy, distinct, diverse, and inclusive riverfront. These strategies will be put into practice through the use of 5 guiding principles. Create a network of greenways that link distinct neighborhoods, urban development that highlights each neighborhood's unique identity, people coming and going through multimodal transportation corridors, and a focus on safety and human comfort.
Within 5-10 minutes, I'm outside of the urban setting or the suburban setting where I live, and I'm here in nature, and it's beautiful. I see unique animals here along the parkway I don't see anywhere else. And I think it's also a place where I see my community. And so I see a lot of the same faces, the same activities, and I love that. I love to see people out in this environment. And I think that's something that we can improve upon with the work in the River District, can really capitalize on the beauty and the intersection here of our 2 rivers. It's really precious. The only district that has it is the River District, and we're going to make the most of it.
There's little awareness of the 3-mile stretch of the American River along the River District's northern edge. The first step is to increase awareness of this incredible city asset by increasing access coupled with nodes of diverse programming. This programming can pull from the arts and science of MOSAC, a focus on water education around the water treatment facility, generate retail transit along the proposed Truxell Bridge, and provide new water recreation, overlooks, parks, and trails around Township 9. These access nodes then extend the river's natural influence with cool corridors and native greenways to encourage development that is oriented to the river in its access and its health benefits.
Ample sidewalks, plenty of shade trees, especially to keep it welcoming in the summer. Visually interesting, keeps it activated and helps people to feel safe there and like the place is cared for. And then of course the place that has multiple sites of interest where a pedestrian might want to go. I think with the right connections, you can have downtown, rail yards, River District really being assets for one another.
Sacramento is known as the City of Trees, but the cooling ecological infrastructure is lost within the river district, contributing to some of the hottest temperatures within the city. Opening up the city to its hidden riverfront would have benefits further into the city. The cool corridors extending the river's microclimate into the city through strategic use of open space and tree canopy. Now is the time to change that with urban innovation. For example, in the last 5 years, the city of Medellin, Colombia, has implemented green corridors throughout the city to combat the heat island effect and extreme heat due to urban development. These cool corridors have reduced the average temperature by 3.6 degrees in the last 5 years, with an expected reduction closer to 10 degrees in the future. These cool corridors align with the historic rail lines and architecturally rich sites throughout the river district. For instance, the former city incinerator site, currently abandoned, could be one of many industrial areas transformed into an adaptive reuse site that support live, work, and play. Another historically unique neighborhood along 16th Street is the Growers District, a historic ripening and refrigeration plant. It is currently being redeveloped to provide flexible space for urban pioneers, makers, and artists with a distinct architectural appeal. Balancing the need for trucking with existing industrial business, we envision streetscape accommodations with a new pedestrian focus on low-traffic streets that embrace comfort, safety, and arts.
The goal of what it can be is an embrace of all of that history, an embrace of the fact that it's a mile away from the Capitol. It has a beautiful riverfront around it, and it has a lot of character and a lot of flavor. And by embracing all of those aspects, you're able to create, and the hope is create just a place that everyone wants to be and wants to go to and wants to hang out in.
There's momentum building in the River District. In the last 10 years, new housing projects have added energy to the area, while a more diverse blend of developments is evolving the identity of the district. We envision a future that builds on this foundation, a riverfront district with a series of neighborhoods that complement, as well as contrast, the rest of Sacramento. There are examples across America of cities looking towards their rivers and history for innovative development. And the next step is imagining how this is unique in Sacramento, joining the confluence of two rivers, enriching existing neighborhoods, connecting and cooling residents, and helping the city grow more sustainably. The River District is an area of vast untapped potential for Sacramento. Imagine a great riverfront city. We can have it right here.
There's so much potential here that I think it's about time for us to start asserting a different identity. And we can design that and make it accessible and safe, but carefully with a light footprint.
The magic of the River District is a convergence of many different cultures, many different people, many ideas over the last few hundred years. I think we're literally, physically right at that confluence. And so we want to harness that kind of energy into the way we think about building this neighborhood.